You guys, it's me Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8, Episode 12 review. So we start off tonight's episode exactly where we left off last week with with Pooh and Carly going back and forth. Shakana is yelling at Carly, telling her that she too old for this shit. And she too old to be acting like this, and there ain't nobody gonna touch her because she a football player and she attack all them goddamn hoes and her Fashion Nova knitwear. Pooh up here twirling around like she on Drag Race. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Mimi goes to talk to Pooh, and Mimi is like, Pooh, what happened? You were supposed to keep your cool. Get your words right. I thought you were supposed to come here and act like you had respect for me and my daughter. I thought that's what the fuck was supposed to be going on between me and you, Pooh. What the fuck is going on? I didn't come here for this shit, Pooh. So Pooh says that she tried to come there on some cool shit. Shakana and Rashida walk over, and Rashida tell her that they both been acting petty, her and Carly. Carly over on the other end crying. Cause I've been trying to get y'all to come to Trinidad forever. I can't believe this is happening to me. And everybody looking like, oh girl, stop. So Stevie goes to see Hiram. They meet up to have a business meeting. I guess they supposed to be working together to sign Akbar some shit. Akbar at the lounge performing for everybody. She got on them same Louis Vuitton boots. She done have them Louis Vuitton boots on every last episode. If she don't put them shoes up, them must be the only good pair of shoes she got. I'm like, girl, okay, you was able to spend a rack on some Louis Vuitton boots, but I need for you to retire them motherfuckers. So Sierra comes over, and her and Akbar sitting down at the same time to talk to Stevie and Hiram. And Stevie, I mean not Stevie, Sierra say to Hiram, she was like, what's up, Hiram? I've been trying to get in touch with you. Your wife was in at Cancun wilding for my birthday trip. And I just wanted to come over here and talk to you about it. So he like, I'm her own business. This is not the setting. So she was like, okay, I'll talk to you about it some other time. But Mr. Good Guy, Stevie J, I got a bone to pick with you too. I talked to your nephew Scrap, and he told me that he paroled and that you wasn't even there for him when he was in jail and when he got out either. And I just feel like that's just so fucked up. I have to say, doing my impersonation of Sierra is my new favorite thing. I wish I would have been doing this the whole season. So Akbar looking like, bitch, what are you doing? She was like, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, what are you doing? And Sierra say, but he did it, and I just think that that's so fucked up, and I ain't nobody gonna change my mind about that. He should have been there for him. So Akbar was like, girl, you need to go. And she pushed her outside, and she going off on Sierra, calling her, she telling her she needs to be ashamed of herself for calling her messy. And then Sierra just get her weave, baby, and she walk on out the door. So Carly introduces everyone. Now, mind you, also before I go to the next thing, that Sierra said that she was drunk, but she don't regret nothing that she said. But I know one thing. Alakazam Akbar wouldn't have been able to push me up out that motherfucker like that. She pushed her a little bit too hard. So Carly introduced everybody to her family. They go to her auntie little spot or whatever. And everybody, is having a great time. And then her and Mimi sit down together, and she confronts Mimi about inviting Pooh on a trip. And Mimi was like, well, my daughter, I had no idea about those sheets, about the diapers, about any of it. She told me she was coming here to make peace with you, Carly. I swear to God, I did not know. So Carly say, in order for her and Pooh to be cool, she just needed her to admit that she was lying. So Kirk is talking to Scrappy and Little Scrappy and Jock, and says that Jasmine keep on texting him now that he's giving her his number to talk about their son, because the daughter don't want me to go between no more. But the gag is, Rashida don't know that he done gave her number. Y'all know I still don't believe in this storyline. I think this still a lie. Um, And if it was the truth, Rashida's a whole motherfucking idiot for thinking that he can't have no damn communication with his child. That don't even sound fucking right. You's a whole fucking fool if you think, if this storyline was true, that you think you gonna tell this man he can't have no communication with his child's mother. You sound about stupid. If you feel that way, then why the fuck are you still with him? But anywho, once again, I'm not going to put my energy into Kirk and Rashida because I ain't believed a storyline from them since season 1. So, Lil Scrappy and Jock like, you need to tell her because that's fucked up. Carly family asking her about her nigga or whatever. She was like, he ain't come. And they was like, it's Jock, what's going on between you and Jock? She was like, me and Jock are just friends. Lo and behold, Kendra's sitting right there. And she was like, his girlfriend is right here. And they was like, oh. And one of Carly cousins like, I don't like Jock, this and that. And Kendra, of course, was feeling disrespected. So she was like, let me just get up and excuse myself from the situation because these hoes are tripping. So, Mimi and Rashida hang with Pooh, and she says she want to try to talk to Carly one last time to squash all this because it got, way out of hand. Carly apologizes to Kendra about her cousin, and Kendra accepts her apology and they hug. Then they meet up with Mimi and Rashida pulls Carly to the side, Mimi and Rashida, and tell her that Pooh want to talk to her one last time. Pooh then walk up and say that she's embarrassed about them fighting and she don't even know how I got this far. And Carly say, I just want you to admit that, you lied about this threesome, that I never slept with you or your husband. Pooh don't want to admit that because she feel like, I'm telling the truth and you're not going to make me say it's a lie when it's not. So Carly was like, my dude don't care if we slept together because he's like, that was before us, and she laughing or whatever. And the way she said it, it did come across like she did do it, and like her nigga was like, he don't care because it was before them, so he really ain't tripping. And so now at this point, Mimi like, well shit, it's sounding to me like you did fuck her. So Carly then says once again she wants Pooh to apologize, but she wants her to apologize now for not only lying and saying that she had a threesome, but her daughter being privy now to this information, even though her daughter is in her fucking 20s or some shit at this point. Pooh like, I apologize to your daughter, but I'm still not going to admit that I was lying because I'm not. So they just basically end off on a stalemate. So then on the bus, Pooh plays audio of Hiram saying that he did fuck Carly to Mimi and Rashida. And they like, girl. So at this point, Rashida and Mimi believing that they did fuck. I do believe, like I said from day one, that Carly fucked that man. She did that shit. So Stevie meets with Scrap. And it's very strained between them because Scrap ain't feeling that nigga at all. Stevie tells him that Sierra tried to check him, and Scrap say, they ain't got shit to do with her, but I do feel some type of way. Stevie already off the rip know that he got an attitude because he played him when he was supposed to come up to the jail and speak on his behalf so he can get early parole, and he played him. And so, where was I at? Stevie knows, Stevie then says that, I didn't show up because I was fighting my own case with the feds or whatever. And Scrap was like, you could have just said that, or you could have just better yet said, I don't want to do it. I hate when people do shit like that. Don't tell me you going to do something and either you not going to do it or you don't want to do it or you flake. Like, you wasting my time. I could have got somebody else do something, for me, especially in a situation where it got something to do with my freedom and you fucking play me. I would never fuck with you like that again. Never in a fucking million years, because that shows me when I'm down, you don't give a fuck about me. And how people treat you when you down shows you how they really do feel about you. So if I was Scrap, I would never fuck with Stevie on that type of level ever, ever again in my life. Because that was fucked up. So, Stevie apologizes. Scrap like, all right. He was like, but better yet, I talked to Shay Mack and she told me that you fucked Tommy. Stevie say he didn't do it. Scrap like, I don't think I could believe that. And Stevie says that, they were in a Bentley and she pulled his dick out, but didn't nothing go further than that. Scrap says, that come off, kind of sneaky, like, what the fuck? Stevie apologizes and Scrap rubbing his head like, I don't even know if I can fuck with this nigga. But he decides, I'm going to let it go because I ain't even on that no more. I'm moving forward. Stevie says they need to have a little freedom party, him and the fellas, and they agree. They snap hands or whatever. But you can already tell Scrap ain't going to fuck with that nigga like that on that level, and I don't blame him. So Scrappy tells Bambi that he wants to have another baby and he wants some pussy too because he ain't been getting no poo since she had Breland. She says he better be happy she even had Breland because Kendra don't even want to have no kids. And the way they segue into that, I was like, what the fuck one got to do with the other? Like, what the fuck you have another baby got to do with Kendra not wanting to have kids at all? Like, what the fuck one got to do with another? And I just felt like that was a scripted segue into this storyline with Kendra and Jock and her not supposed to be wanting to have kids, which I feel is a whole scripted storyline. So Scrap tells her that that's selfish because he had a timeline for, their family. And she was like, well, you need to grow a uterus, nigga, because I ain't having no more motherfucking kids, especially not right now. So Shekinah and Tokyo at the pool, and they see Carly sitting off to the side looking like she on suicide watch. They go over to talk to her, and she tells them that Pooh is ruining her trip and that she's pressed with being around her, and she's trying to take all her friends. And Shekinah's like, shit, that is scary. So Tokyo like, girl, fuck her. We in your city, we in your country, whatever. Fuck her. So Jock talks to Scrap and he shows him the ring that he's going to propose to Kendra with. And Scrap tells him about Kendra not wanting kids. Jock is shocked by this, but he admits, I do have 8 children, several baby mama. We ain't never really had the conversation about wanting kids, but I assume that when we got married, we would start our own family. Nigga, just put your dick up. Please get a vasectomy, my nigga. Like, what is going on? Why would you even want to have any more children? But I guess in this case, shit, what's one more gonna do? Shit. So, once again, I don't believe this storyline at all. But okay. So everybody goes to Jam Nation. It's this big old event or whatever, just like Summer Jam just went down in New York. They just had their Jam Nation, Summer Jam, whatever. But theirs is so dope because it goes all through the night until 12 o'clock in the afternoon the next day, which seems like some fun ass shit. I would love to go to that shit. Look, they had a ball. It was water and shit being sprayed, fire blowers and fucking that powder and shit that you get, the colorful powder and shit that be thrown on you. It's like it was a good ass time out in the middle of nowhere. Look, it was fun. So the whole casting is brought on stage and is introduced. You can tell they were brought there to be a part of the situation. So Pooh is there in this hot pink bra and panty set, winding it up. And I was like, girl, put it the fuck down. So they party till the sun comes up. And Jock, at some point during the morning, pours water all over Pooh's ass as Kendra watches, shocked. She walks over, grabs him, and they stroll off and then goes into one of the trailers that they sit in during breaks during filming. And she confronts him about it. And she says that Carly warned her that Pooh would try him, and he says that he's drunk, but he didn't even try to play drunk right. Like, I don't know what type of drunk that was. Like, it was the most horrible drunk act I've ever saw in my life. But he says, but now that I remember, you said to the bam that you didn't want to have no kids. And so she looking like, oh, really, nigga? What they got to do with anything? And he says she didn't even tell him that. And he says that, now we even. And she was like, that don't mean we even. And she stormed out and slammed the door in his face. And then the episode went off. Overall, I give tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, C plus. Y'all already know how I feel about this season. I just need for the whole show to be revamped. It's getting mundane. It's just getting, repetitive at this point. Once again, as I stated on my Real Housewives of Potomac review, my channel has been a little slow here over the last couple of months. Y'all know I was finishing my book, but now that my book is done, I'm completely 100% back focused on YouTube. So right now on the schedule will be Real Housewives of Potomac on Sundays, Southern Charm New Orleans on Sundays. We're going to have Claws coming up this week. Black Ink Crew Chicago I'll be reviewing, as well as Claws. Then we have Pose that comes on next week as well. plus new episodes of Since You Eggs and Big Little Lies on HBO. Those are all the shows I will be reviewing. I might even throw in reviews on Grown-ish. Let me know down below in the comment section if you want me to do reviews on Grown-ish. Let me know, because it's one of my favorite shows, and they've been dealing with a lot of great topics that I would like to talk about. So let me know if you want me to review Grown-ish down in the comment section. Those are all the shows I'll be reviewing as of right now. Later on, we'll include Snowfall. Power won't be returning to the end of summer. So those are all the shows I'll be reviewing. So we got a lot of reviews and stuff coming. Channel will be back popping. New episode of Since You Asked coming up this Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that as well. And if any of my T Squad members are from Miami, drop down below in the comment section and let me know about some fun hot spots and things or restaurants or places for me to go to. I will be in your city in 2 weeks. I'm excited. I'm going there for a vacation for a few couple days. So I can't wait to be in Miami. So let me know down below any dope places I need to visit, restaurants, malls, wherever you think I should go. I'm a foodie, so let me know the good places to go eat and all that good shit. Let me know down below, T Squad. Love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. Me going on vacation does not will not fuck up the channel. I think the only review I'll probably miss is like Black Ink Crew Chicago while I'm out of town. But other than that, all the other reviews will be up before I go out of town, so you don't have to worry about that. Love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.